Hey, welcome everyone. Tom here from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, stepping into metals and futures. It is Sunday at 9:59 a.m., February 16th, 2025. Going to do a gold update for you. Man, on Friday we said it had to hold this 2009-18 in order to try to get up to 2009.48, and said if it broke the 2009.18, we were heading down towards the 2008.82, which we hit perfectly. We spiked a little bit below it. Right now, as it stands, gold needs to recover above 2009.06. Right there, fine. Gold needs to recover over 2009.06 and then needs to get to 2009.13 to basically create like a new kind of trading zone right in here. So it's in a retracement right now, which is fine. It's normal. I mean, we came down to 2008.64 before the market kind of reversed and went to make the new all-time high. Right now, you know, if we hold below this 2008.82, we're tracking to 2008.52, and the main point for this move up is this 2008.16. Now, 2008.16, if you look at the, let's go to a 4-hour chart so we can get more data in with less bars. 2008.16 is basically what I'm doing is I'm splitting the middle of that little congestion area right there. So let me open it up. That's the area that I was looking at, and I looked at like this high bars close. I said that's a very important point, because the marketplace breaks this, we're heading down to a really critical price of 2007.79. And I'm not saying that it's going to go there, but that is really a great like area. I mean, of course, right now you could, you know, it sounds like you're like I'm a little bit like stupid saying like that's a really good area to look for a reversal back up and higher. So that 779 is truly a critical price off of the high. Okay. So for the day, okay, what we're looking for is we need to get above 2009.06. There's going to be resistance there right now. There's a lot of people that are long gold, and you know, when it was 2009.42.71, they were, you know, doing the proverbial like fist pump in the air, like we're going to 3,000, we're going to 3,000. As soon as it broke that 2009.18 and the marketplace came in and started selling off, they're not totally panicked yet, you know, but they're not feeling too great right now. So a break below this 2008.82 could drive us down to 2008.52. That's a critical price. And for the short term, the 2008.16 is a monster price to hold. And then the mother of all retracement levels is the 2007.79. So right now, I think gold is still, I'm gonna say it's neutral right now. I'm not gonna say it's bullish. I'm not gonna say it's bearish. I'm gonna say it's neutral to slightly bearish. I think there's gonna be some more profit taking in it. But the critical price you got to watch for is the 2009.06. If we can get back over that and over the 2009.13, we got a shot at getting to, well, you know, 2009.32 again, and then ultimately 2009.56. All right, so let's go over to the QQQ. Absolutely nailed this. I don't trade this, and I'm so happy with my analysis. I mean, really just spot on. You know, said it was good. Said there was support at 522.74. had resistance at 530, needed to break that in order to get up to 540.25. And that's where we're basically at right now. So hang on one second, let me get my notes. Okay, as it stands right now, coming into Monday, it needs to hold this 533 level right here. It needs to hold this level in order to basically try to get up above 540.25. If it breaks 540.25, the next level is like 555. So it's right now it's in a bullish movement. If it holds this 533, it's basically confirming that on the day. If it breaks that, we're going to really, I'm going to move this level down. This level becomes like 528. So let's come down to, yeah, it's close enough, 527.96. It comes back down into this level here as a main support on the daily, okay, or next 3 days or so. So market resistance at 540.18 needs to hold 533, say 533 even. A break of that could open up to 528. Let's go over to the SPY Trust futures. Okay, another one that was really called pretty well. Gotta give myself a pat on the back. Nobody else is going to do it. Had resistance at 612.02, banged right into it, starting to come off. Where is that? Let me get my other notes. Hang on. Okay, the support really is 605.63. Close enough. 605.56, 605. Okay, that's like basically the new level. So we got two levels of support here. We have the 607. If it blows through that, we can expect a retracement or a further move down to 605.46. Now, if that goes, you can expect a deeper retracement. Back really down to this for 599 level. I mean, that's basically this. There's a lot of weight on this. I think that this is bid. I believe that this is heading higher. So I would think that a retracement back down to 605 would be really a good potential level to buy it. In my opinion, I don't trade it. So, I mean, it's real easy to look at and go, oh yeah, that's a good level to buy it. You know, I don't trade it, but I think that would be, for me, if I was trading it, I'd be looking at 605 saying, I wouldn't mind buying it there with a stop at, I don't know, 603.60 or something like that. I mean, like I said, I don't trade it. So I don't really have a good handle on it, but for me, that's where a good level to buy would be. So I'm going to start introducing the NQ1 and the, hang on a second, the S&P 500 futures. Hang on, I got to find my my levels here. Okay, so the S&P 500 mini futures. Again, this is first analysis on it. I will get this tighter once I start learning the nuances of this index. But right now, as it stands, I got a warning level of really it's 6,120. 120. Okay, 6,120 is like a level of a pullback. It's a warning. If it breaks that, we're looking at 6,095.75 or 6,100, like that. It needs, right now it's on target for 6,180.75. If it could hold this level, it's basically breaking up and it's showing that it can get up to 6,180.75. I believe that this is bullish. If I'm looking at the structure of the marketplace, I got my high, this is a higher high, I got, a higher low right here. So the breakout really, or the ice line really occurred right there, 6,122, which is basically where I'm getting this support from. saying that that's a pullback level. I'm basically using technical analysis saying that an old high should act as support to catapult us up forward higher, and I got a target of 6,180.75 in the next couple of days if I'm right. But a break below that 6,120 is going to bring us back down to like 6,095. A break of that would be like you know, I would have to go down into like maybe this low bars close right here, 6,065. So that's where it stands right now. And let me get over to the NQ1, which is the NASDAQ futures. Again, like I have really wide levels because I don't know the nuances of this. $22,000. All right. So support 22,000 right there. If it breaks that support, we're looking at 21,830. Fine, 21,840. Well, where's it headed? We had the high at 22,425, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. That would be the first level that we need to overcome, the 22,425. Fine, 22,425 for 22,427. If we could get above that, we're looking at like 22,750. That's, you know, like I said, I don't really trade it. You guys might be looking at this going, Tommy, you're absolutely out of your mind. It doesn't do that. But I'm thinking the average true range on this thing is like 129, like the daily. Let me look at the daily. No, the average true range was pretty large. So the average true range on this is almost 400 points. I would call that $400, but 400 points, right? So I mean, the levels aren't that off. You know, they're not really that far off. Anyway, that's what I got for you guys. Please, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Leave me some comments. Tell me how I'm doing. Tell me where you think that I might be a little bit off on these indexes because I don't trade them. But remember, always trade what you see. Enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.